Depression isn't just feeling sad. It's waking up and feeling like the world has lost its color. It's putting on a smile in front of people, while inside you're completely drained. It's lying in bed at night, replaying every single mistake, wondering if tomorrow will be any different. And if you've ever felt that way, you're not weak, you're not broken, and you're definitely not alone. Today I want to talk about what depression really feels like, and more importantly, how to actually manage it. Not with fake positivity or just think happy thoughts, but with real, practical steps, and even a new tool I've been building that's designed to help. What depression feels like. Here's the thing. Depression looks different for everyone. For some, it feels like this heavy fog, where you're just moving through life on autopilot. You go to work, you talk to people, you go through the motions, but inside, you feel completely disconnected. For others, it's exhaustion. You can sleep for 10 hours, wake up, and still feel tired. It's not just being lazy. Your body literally feels like it's running on empty. Then there's the loss of joy. Maybe you used to love music, or painting, or hanging out with friends. But now, those things feel dull, like someone turned the volume down on life. And of course, there's the voice. That quiet, constant voice that tells you you're not enough. That no one cares. That nothing will ever change. And the worst part is, after a while, you start to believe it. If any of this sounds familiar, it's because millions of people go through it. You are not alone in feeling this way, even though depression tries to convince you that you are. Why depression feels this way? From a mental health perspective, depression isn't just in your head, it's in your whole body. It changes your brain chemistry. It impacts your sleep cycle, your appetite, your ability to focus. That's why you can feel so tired all the time. Why food either feels like comfort or like nothing at all. Why even small tasks, like answering a message or washing dishes, feel overwhelming. And here's the hard truth. Depression feeds itself. The worse you feel, the less you do. The less you do, the worse you feel. It becomes this endless loop, and breaking out of it can feel impossible. But, and this is so important, depression can be managed. It's not an instant fix, and it's not the same for everyone. But with the right support, tools, and small daily habits, you can take steps toward feeling better. I'll be honest, I built Calm AI because I needed it myself. I've had those nights where I couldn't talk to anyone, but I just wanted to feel heard. I've had mornings where I couldn't find the motivation to move. So, I asked myself, what if there was something that could be there anytime? Not to replace therapy or human connection, but to give you support in the moments when you need it most. That's how Calm AI was born. Here's what it does. First, it has AI therapy sessions. You can actually talk to it, voice or text, in over 100 languages. It listens and responds in real time with empathy and support. Second, it creates personalized meditations. Not just generic ones, but sessions tailored to how you're feeling right now. Third, it generates affirmations based on your goals. So instead of random quotes, you get encouragement that actually fits your journey. Fourth, it has an AI chatbot for when you just want to talk casually but still feel supported. And finally, there's a mood tracker that helps you notice patterns over time, so you can actually understand your ups and downs better. The goal isn't to replace real therapy. It's to give you something in your pocket, 24/7, that makes you feel less alone and more in control. How to manage depression. So, how do you manage something that feels so overwhelming? First, talk to someone. Whether it's a friend, a family member, or a therapist. Speaking your truth out loud is powerful. You don't have to carry it all inside. Second, focus on small wins. Don't expect yourself to conquer the world in a day. Celebrate little victories, like getting out of bed, making your bed, or taking a shower. Those are huge when you're struggling. Third, try mindfulness or meditation. Even 5 minutes of just breathing slowly, grounding yourself, and noticing your surroundings can calm the storm in your mind. Fourth, use affirmations and self-talk. I know it sounds cliché, but retraining your brain takes repetition. When your mind says, I'm useless, responding with, I'm trying, and that's enough, slowly builds new patterns. Fifth, track your moods. Sometimes depression has triggers we don't notice until we look back. Maybe certain environments, people, or times of day make you feel worse. Knowing that gives you power. Now, I want to pause here, because these are exactly the areas I've been working on in something I built called Calm AI. Here's what I want you to take away from this. Depression is hard. It's exhausting. It lies to you, telling you that nothing will ever change. But you are not broken. You're human. And with small steps, with the right support, things can get better. If you want to try Calm AI, the link is in the description. Even if you don't, please remember, you are not alone. Your feelings are valid. Your story matters. Take care of yourself, one small step at a time.